Alright, hey guys. Today I'm going to show you how to do a routine maintenance oil change. A couple of things you're going to need to know is you're going to need a 5-quart bottle of oil. Sometimes engines take less, some take more. I got the high mileage stuff. If you're over 75,000 miles, I'd recommend getting that. And a high mileage oil filter. Make sure it's the right size. Make sure it's the right type of oil. Then you have to have a thing to dispense your oil in. I like a little trick with a hammer and a flathead screwdriver. What you do is you take the flathead screwdriver and smash it into the middle of the oil filter and let all the oil drain out of it instead of having to unscrew the cap and have it get all over you. What you're going to need to do, or actually another couple of things you're going to need, is lay down some cardboard, get a jack, an oil pan, and a wrench. I tried using a socket wrench, but it kind of broke my new wrench there, cracked it. I was pretty pissed off because I just bought this, so obviously it was cheap. Normally your oil pan is going to be directly underneath your engine oil. It will always be under the bottom of the truck. So let's climb under the truck and let's get started. Alright, now that we're under the truck, this is what your oil pan is going to look like. It's just going to have a little bolt. Sometimes they have a gasket like mine. Like I said, it's going to be directly underneath your oil, like where your oil cap is. Got your drip pan, put that under there. And when you're changing your oil, please make sure that your car's not hot, because there's nothing worse than an oil burn. And make sure you please have cardboard down so you don't get oil all over the ground. So you have to bear with me with the shaking and stuff, just because it's a really tight fit under here. So let's get started. I'm just going to take this. I already loosened up the bolt, and you're going to loosen it up until the oil comes out. Take the whole plug out. There you go. Let the oil drain. And you are going to get dirty doing this. Got a lot of oil in here. And that popping's just the oil going into the drip pan there, that bubble. Normally you can just set your wrench and your plug off to the side, or just set it on the oil pan. A lot of oil in here. There you go. It's going to come to that. And then you're just going to give it some time, let the rest of it drain, and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Alright, now that the oil is draining out of the oil pan, when it comes to a drip like that, what you're going to do, it's a tight fit under here. Just take a rag and wipe it. It's still going to drip a little because there's oil in it, obviously. And then you're going to take the plug and you're going to put it back on. Make sure not to cross thread it. Be very gentle with it. Then take your wrench off, wipe the bolt, get that all situated, wipe the wrench off, and tighten it up. It's just a good decent turn because the oil's not going to come out. And now let's go to the... Alright, sorry about that guys. I know I just said go to the top of the engine, but I completely forgot about the oil filter. Like I said, I normally use a hammer and a wrench, but I'm gonna, or a hammer and a flathead screwdriver, but I'm gonna see if I can maybe do this barehanded, so that way I can show you guys how to take it off. Just because I'm not gonna be able to hold the camera and do this at the same time. This is about the messiest part there is to changing your oil. And bear with me, please, because I'm underneath this truck and it is really tight under here. All you're gonna do is you're just gonna unscrew the filter. I'm not gonna show you. It's simple. All you'll do is you unscrew the filter, you turn it lefty-loosey, and it pops off. And then you put the new one on. That's about it. I really don't have room under here to do it. But it's just, you unscrew it like a screw, you let the oil drain out, and then I will show you how to make a seal and put it back on. Alright guys, I drilled a hole in the oil filter. There's what it looks like, alright? Just take your screwdriver and smack a little hole into it, and just let it drain. Alright, that's all there is to it.
And this is my workout shirt too.
Alright, we got the oil filter off, which took fucking me and my stepbrother about an hour and a half to 2 fucking hours to get that bitch off. What you gonna do is the new filter. You take that oil gasket and you're gonna wipe oil around the edge of it. Give me a second. Fuck, I'm tired. That was a pain in my ass. The oil makes a good seal on the filter, is what that does. Just wipe it around that ring. Sorry for the shaky camera. And then you're just going to screw the filter back on. And now all you do is you put your thing in and you put your oil in the oil, where the oil goes. Put it all in there. Now that you got the new oil in, if you watched my check fluids thing, you're gonna check your engine oil dipstick and make sure that your engine oil works, or that your engine oil. And the last thing you want to do is turn your truck on to ensure that it runs right.